Yo, what's good, guys? KosherTech here. So today we got another Chinese case to review. Let's go. This one is from Vetroo. This is the 803 case. I will be giving away the case. I'll have everything in the description below. Just follow that so one of you cats could actually win this case. This case retails for $90. You can catch it on Amazon anywhere from like a $10 off coupon to a $20 off coupon. So you cop it for like between $70 to $80, or you can cop it full MSRP for $90. I'll be reviewing this case as a $90 case since it's MSRP'd as that. It comes in pink, white, and black, I believe. But anyways, let's get to it. Now, anything I missed or anything, I'll have it in the description below, guys. If you still need more help, of course, leave a comment. Hit me up on Discord. I'm there. Let's go. A mid-tower case. It supports Mobos ATX, MERICA, and ITX Mobos. It's a decent size. I gotta say, it does have a nice mesh front. It does remind me of the Montec X2 style, since the Montec X2 had the similar thing. So anyways, we do have a mesh front over here. Once we get her naked, I'll give you guys the whole visuals and whatnot. So you could either put a 360 mil AIO, a 240, and I believe a 120 in the front, but usually guys are either gonna put a 240 or a 360 AIO. Now the fans, you could put 3 120s, which is already comes with 3 120 pre-installed fans, or you could put 2 140s in the front. Now on top, you do get a dust filter over here. Just get this out. Now, one thing I want to say, now pulling the front out, I get this question maybe asked the most. Guys, youngins, I always say, take it from the bottom. All right, just pull it to you, take it from the bottom and just pull. Pull, give it some force, it will pop off. The front will pop off. Now anyways, to the front. So we got power, we got reset, and I like, they're pretty clicky. I like them. We got reset. We got one USB 2.0. We got headphone mic. We got another USB 2.0, and we got one USB 3. Now, for a $90 case, I wish they would have given us a little more ports. Maybe a USB-C. Hey, why not? You know. Anyways, the side panel over here is Hinge, of course. Typical. You grab this little strap over here. Now I gotta say the Hinge design is pretty sturdy. So if I like push it, it doesn't go in all the way like this. If you cats seen my previous vids, usually with the other cases, the Hinge is not as sturdy as this Hinge. But anyways, like I said, you get 3 pre-installed fans here in the front. You could put 2 120s here with cutouts here. I will be adding 2 120s as well to this case. Now guys, this is listen, as I always say, this is Chinese steel. You see the flex? You feel me? It's Chinese steel, man. You know, you do have that little flex here. Now here, these screws here is also removable. Once I get her naked, I'll show you guys. We're gonna remove this. I'm not sure exactly for what, but we are gonna remove this tray just to look into it, deep into the case. Now, the cool thing is you could vertically GPU mount. All right, so for all you heads out there who always be asking me, yo, can I vertically GPU mount? We're gonna be hopefully I have a riser that will be vertically GPU mounting. Anyways, we got PCIe slots. Let's do this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yo. Let's go. Now, if you don't know what that means in Spanish, I believe it means 8. No, 7. Played myself. Anyways, let's go, man. Listen, this bugs me every time, bro. For $90, I want to see some grommets. Vetroo, come on, Vetroo, give us some grommets. They got Nova grommets over here. Yo, these grommets are a few, bro, they're a few cents. You know what I'm saying? Give us some grommets, make it look nice, make it look presentable. But here we got SSDs. You see where it says SSDs? You can mount 2 SSDs over here. Now, if you guys are confused, like how to put ITX or AMTX, everything is labeled here. So you see where it says ITX and MERICA. What else? What else we got here? See, it's even broken down for you guys. So all the motherboard supports over here. It's very simple. Next, let's close this. Let's turn the bad boy. Now for the back, very simple side panel. Screwless, boom, screw design, unscrew, 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 and that's it. And we got the power supply here in the bottom. But anyways, let me get her naked. Now, one thing I gotta say before I get her naked, I'm not feeling the glass panel design. It's not full. All right, so it goes like this way, and then this is just, I don't know what the hell this is. I wish they would give us full. Now, all you cats be complaining about logos. There's no logos here. It's just white, which is nice. If they had a Vetroo logo, it is what it is, but they don't. I know you guys would like that. But yeah, now officially, let's get her naked. All right, guys, so one sec, before we get her naked, I just came into an issue. I just want to address this right now, yo. It's no bueno right here. But anyway, so this is the side panel. So this is the front glass panel. So It has a hinge design. I mean, you guys are familiar with these Chinese hinge design cases. You just basically pull it from the bottom and it just comes out. Now, for some reason, the shit ain't coming out, bro. WTF, man. I don't know what the hell happened. So I think the unit, and you hear that? So I think what they did, I think they clamped it, and I'm not sure if it's my unit that the glass doesn't come out, because this ain't normal, bro. Look, I'm hitting it. It's not coming out, WTF. So what I have to do is I have to unscrew it, and then I have to take the entire thing out. Just keep that in mind, because if that's how they did it, bruh, we got an issue. Let me know if you guys have this case, if that's how they did it. Vetroo, if you're watching this, I got to talk to you, man. All right, and plus, this is a giveaway. If my unit is defective like that, Vetroo, I think you got to help your boy out, man. But let me know, because this is insane, man. I mean, I didn't even hear this. When I was just taking it out, I was just going like this. This was good. But when you take it all the way here and then push it. So, yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking this thing might just be sealed. Oh, my bad. Might just be sealed, clamped or something way too tight. That's why it's not coming out. But again, I'm not sure. Let me know if that's how they did it. I'm not feeling that. So she officially naked. Now for the front panel, just quickly wanted to go over this. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't get why they just, this is what I mean. But like when you watch the Montech X2 review that I'm gonna have it in the description as well. They made the same thing. Like, I don't get the space. Why do they not give us a full cutout from this space too, to just, you know, give us more airflow? But anyways, just pull it out, like I said, and there's no dust filter here, guys. Just take a microfiber cleaning rag and just you know, go to your mama's kitchen when she's not cooking. 1, 2, 3, you know, bounce before she gives you a slap on your head. Bring all your computer stuff over there. But anyways, just wipe it. You know what I'm saying, youngins, and that's it. Now, if you do remove this, you're gonna remove the entire the entire mesh. So just keep that in mind. So now, like I said, you get 3 fans over here. Now, you could mount, like I said earlier, a 360 mil all-in-one air cooler, water cooler over here. And as well, you could put a 240 on top. For the sake of the video, we are putting a 240. And of course, you could put air coolers and whatnot in here too. I'll have all that in the description as well, the sizes and all that. But the front wheel is very simple. Like I said, I just wish we had rubber grommets. I mean, guys, $90, come on, Vetroo. I feel like they just kind of, all they basically added, which was different, is just vertical mounting option. I mean, it's no bueno. For me personally, I really don't care about that. Give us grommets, make it look tidy, make it look nice, you know, and then sell me on that. Now, this over here is removable. Like I said, when you do unscrew these 2 screws over here, don't pull it, just pull it up. Don't pull it to you, but pull it up. It's gonna pop off in the front. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this is for. Like, I'm just not really following this. What we could put here. I mean, if you guys know, let me know exactly, because I'm not really understanding what this is. I just removed it because when we get her naked, everything got to go. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind that this is removable. I'm not sure exactly what you could do in here, but it is what it is. It is because you can't even mount the PSU over here. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe you want to see how the your power supply PSU looks, but then this looks absolutely ugly. So I'm not following here. But anyways, let's flip it in the back. Now the back is where magic happens in this case. Now I got to give them a huge props of what they actually provided us. I'm feeling these like cable comb plastic thingies that they gave us to route your cables, which is nice. You don't see a lot of that in these Chinese cases, and not even Chinese, regular reputable brands. You don't see a lot of this, but this is nice. I'm feeling this. You can mount them. Also, another thing I'm really feeling, Montech, wake up. The X3 should have had this, a hub, an ARGB and a PWM hub. So we have the ARGB ports over here. You could connect up to 6 ARGB fans, as well as you have PWM ports here in the bottom. As well, you could connect up to 6 fans. I'm feeling that, guys. This is so dope. It's gonna make everything much more tidier. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your fans, which are ARGB, right? You're gonna plug additional 3, right, to make it 6 if you have 6 fans. And then the same thing in the bottom, you're gonna connect 3 here. And then all you have to do is you're gonna have this one wire and you're gonna plug it in, which is 4-pin, which is PWM. You're gonna plug that in into your motherboard 4-pin PWM header. And then that's it. You can connect everything. You can control everything through the BIOS. It makes things so much more tidier, man, so much more easier. And of course we have all the wires here. And then we have a baggie here with all the good stuff here as well. Now, we do have a dust filter, which is here as well, you know, typical dust filter you get on the bottom. Now, one thing, I'm not feeling this over here. It's not a hot swappable, all right? What a hot swappable is, you just basically pull it and it just comes out. It's a lot easier to work with. This is not hot swappable, I'm not feeling. But anyways, you could put a SSD and you could put a mechanical drive, AKA spinning disk drive as well here. But I am feeling the back. Also, zip ties, it's good. We good. I'm liking this. We got plenty of zip ties, plenty of zip ties. Also, it's not as flush. What I mean by that is when I'm gonna put cable extensions, the cable management, I think, is not gonna be as difficult because when it's flush, it's very hard for me to put in the side panel, especially with all the wires. But I believe, you know, it's not bad, you know. I'll tell you this, guys. I'll be a buck. Don't cop it for $90. If you could cop it for like 70 bucks, cop it for 70 bucks. I would say this case should have been for like 70 bucks. They should have MSRP'd it at $70 and then throw in some coupons and we could cop it for like 65 bucks. That's the sweet spot. But if you get it for $90, you got. I would honestly pass for $90. If you really want a budget case, check out the Montech X3. You could cop that. I want to say, what was it, like 70 bucks, and it comes with 6 fans. But that's my 2 cents. But now, before I hate on it, let me build on it. Also, the glass panel. Now, if that's how you remove it, that's gonna drop in my rating. So I'm not sure exactly. I'm gonna let you guys know in the comments because I didn't see any reviews for this case right now. But let me know, guys, in the comments because I'm not too sure about that side panel, the glass panel. One thing I think I missed out on top, you do see offsets over here. So what that means is 140s will fit. So on top you could put 120s, either 140s as well, since you have those offsets. And then in the rear, you could only put one 120, guys. That's better. All right, guys, so the build is complete. I mean, it looks an absolute gorgeous, I gotta say, man. The Vetroo fans are pretty dope. They changed colors. We're gonna go run through them right now. So right now, I just basically have them in rainbow. I mean, you're gonna press them. There's multitude of colors. There's, you know, different effects too. I think there's like breathing effects and whatnot. There's also solid white color for all you cats who like white. Light blue. We got this nice pink color. A purple color. Then you get pink. Pink looks pretty dope. And the fans in the back are the Intermax HF120 fans. I did a review of them. I'll have them in the description. You can basically turn them off and then it goes rainbow. So, you know, it has a decent amount of effects on it. And of course, you could use the ARGB controller to switch the effects for your Mobo, you know, all those mobile softwares. But anyways, now, like I did say, I did put an AIO up top. The only reason why I put AIO is just to make sure that they are compatible, and mostly, listen, these air coolers are all gonna fit. But anyways, the door, I found out that I think the glass itself, I think the panel here is defective. I mean, shit, if Vetroo watches this, I hope they sent me a case so I could give you guys a correct one. But anyways, as you guys can see, we vertically GPU mounted it. Riser cable is right over there. Now, in my testing, I'm gonna be doing testing via vertical and I'm gonna be doing testing via horizontal. It looks absolutely gorgeous, of course. If you're gonna get a riser cable, I think that they have riser cables that end actually bends and you can make it a little more flush if I'm not mistaken. But it looks nice, man. It looks really, really nice. I wish, like I said, they had rubber grommets over here to just cover everything up. The fans are really, really quiet. We're gonna get into that as well. It looks dope, man. It looks really, really dope. But again, for $90, I wanna say it's a little too much. Now, one thing I do have, oh man, I just hate how that sounds. I don't know what. One thing I just wish, the side panel over here, man, the cable management, look, the cable management, I'll show you guys right now in a sec, but the side panel is a pain, like how you put it in, the grooves over there. I wish they would have made a different design. It's very difficult to put the side panel in. Overall, the airflow here, I love how they made this. I really do. I just hope, listen, there's 2 things. Vetroo, if you're watching the video, I know it's your first time, I think, making cases, but 2 things I want you guys to fix. Make this full. All right, make this full mesh all the way bottom and make this full glass. Give us some rubber grommets as well. And good. I mean, you're all set. I mean, as well as the pinch out PCIe slots, no bueno. Pinch out PCIe slots here, no bueno. Come on, man. Like, that's no bueno right there. You got to put out, I don't like that. I honestly don't. It's really, really a pain. But overall, she's looking mighty fine. All right, so my wire management, as always, it is what it is. I'm not gonna spend so much time on it. But anyways, everything is nice and tidy. Cable extensions, you guys can see over here. I love this, man. This is a must. Yeah, I wish more and more case manufacturers give us just the hub, but makes things a lot more tidier and makes things a lot more easier. Now, this I have a big problem with. The side panel, Vetroo. These grooves over here, it's a pain. It's absolutely a pain to connect them into these grooves over here. What happens is, when you try to push it in, the grooves, these always pop off. It's very difficult to lock it. So, and if you guys, if you guys are doing cable management, obviously do a much better job than I am, but try to use the cable combs over here and just try to make it like that, and then just push it, try to push it in, and you're gonna have space. And always, you guys could always remove this as well. You could flip the case and there's screws, and you guys could remove this as well just to give you more space for cable management. But overall, very easy build. I wouldn't say it was a pain in the ass. The only thing that I had was, I said, putting this side panel in was the hardest thing, honestly, for me, because it was absolutely a pain to lock them in. All right, so I just want you guys to hear the fan speed right now. So, all right, so I just have them on full speed. So essentially, this is the maximum they get. Let's round it up. Let's say 1200 RPM. So the maximum that these fans that you get pre-installed with the case is 1200 RPM. Just keep that in mind, guys. If you guys enjoy that, if you guys like that, if you guys don't, you guys could always swap it out. This is why I'm never a proponent of getting case and fans, just as my subjective thing, because I'd rather put my own fans. But let's hear how they sound. Now they go up to the minimum is 600, I believe, yeah, like 600, and the maximum is 1200 RPM for the pre-installed fans. Let's hear how it sounds. Doesn't sound too bad. It's how 1200 RPM should sound. They sound decently quiet, and like I said, I have the Intermax fans, which actually do go up to 1500, but since I have them all synced up, they are going as well for 1200 RPM. All right, guys, so a few things. Vertical GPU mount test failed. All right, unfortunately, it did fail. Now, what happened is, let's just check out the temps first. So we got the GPU at 83, CPU at 65. It's water cooled. It's good. Now the fans we got basically spinning at 1000 RPM. Now what happened was I left it on auto, and on auto this went all the way up to 85, 86 degrees. So I was like, whoa, it's way too hot. So what happened, I basically put it on manual at 80%. Now this is the RX 580 Strix edition. This is a long card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the 590 Red Devil. It's a shorter card. This is, I wanna say like 11 and a half inches. Now, another thing, the glass itself, very hot. It's very hard. So if you are getting this case, and if you do want to buy it just to vertically GPU mount your GPU, I will not recommend it, at least for a card that's 11 and a half, 12 inches long. Now the reason why I chose this card to also rock with is because just want to show you guys amount of space. Let me just open it. Right now we got 83. Let's see, I'll open it and it's probably gonna most likely drop, but just the amount of space. Look, so we got like an inch and a half. Shit. That cost me an inch and a half in space. Oh man, it's too wild. But anyways, yo, do not do this. I'm telling you, it's way too hot. Look at this. It just dropped to 75. It literally just dropped like 10 degrees, man. But I'm gonna put the 590 right now. I wanna see if a shorter card is gonna do a better job. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna horizontally mount this one, and we're gonna see the temps. But yeah, you guys saw it here for yourselves, man. All right, so I tried mounting the RX 590 Red Devil. Now the thing is, you guys gotta make sure the cooler. So this is a pretty thick cooler. It's actually not lining up. It won't mount. The 580, the Strix, actually has a smaller cooler. It actually lines up. So when I'm actually putting it in, you see, it's too big. It's not gonna fit. So this is not gonna be compatible. This size type of cooler is not gonna be compatible with this case. Now this is a smaller cooler. It fits. See if I can do this one hand. I mean, you guys see it. It fits right in. You see, it's a lot easier. It fits right in. But yeah, let's get into other testing. Let's go. Alright, you guys. So welcome to Cooking with Kosher. We're gonna crack some eggs, and we're gonna see what happens outside. So check it. So I got some non-fresh eggs, non-cage free eggs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it out here. I wanna see if them bad boys go with it. Let's check this out. Yeah, this might go wrong, yo. This might go wrong. See if these things actually work. I put some foil paper. Let's see if we get cracking. Let's see if you got to worry about anything, yo. This ain't getting hot. The test was complete failure, yo. Eggs ain't frying, man. So all you cats be worried about eggs be frying right now, they ain't frying. Nope. The reason why I put foil paper, obviously I don't want to get the glass all messed up, but it's hot. All right, but I guess it's not making the right amount of contact for the eggs to be frying. You feel me? So I just want to throw that in there just to have some laughs and have some giggles, man. Maybe it would have worked, but it didn't. It is what it is. Let's go. All right, so we do have the GPU horizontally mounted. It made a huge difference. I'm about to show you guys in a sec. Also with the fried egg test, listen. The reason why I didn't put the case on the other side on its belly is because it would basically, it's not gonna make flush contact as it did when the case was basically like this, so it wouldn't get as hot. When I actually did put it on its belly, I think the temperature actually dropped like 10-15 degrees. So the problem was it was choking. So, you know, just keep that in mind. If you're gonna vertically mount it, you're gonna sacrifice performance to aesthetics. You know what I mean? So, but it was a little choking. So the setup that they made for vertically mounted, I do not like. Now for performance, look at that, 62 degrees. Basically dropped what, 20 plus degrees, man. That's absolutely insane. We kept it the same. This stuff 580, like I said, increased the power limit. Same thing. We ran the test now for 50 minutes. So yeah, I mean, of 20 degrees for performance for aesthetics, guys, that's like absolutely insane. Just definitely horizontally mounted. Let me know if you guys have this case, what you guys think. I mean, I would honestly just leave it like this. We get much better performance, especially if you're gonna overclock it. Now, another thing with these pinch out ones, you see what I mean? Like, this is whack, you know? This is absolutely whack. I can't put them back. Like, look how ugly this looks. So if you guys are also thinking about like, hey, I'm gonna vertically mount it and then I'm gonna switch it, this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna look like this. So unfortunately, you can't even put the pins back, right? The PCIe slots even back. Like, come on, man. I hate when cases do that. I hate when they do that. But anyways, to my conclusion to this case, it was fun to play around with, as I showed you guys, but I would definitely not recommend it if you're gonna vertically GPU mount it, in my opinion alone. The temperatures were exceeding when I said it was hitting 85 on auto fan speed. On this, I left it as well as on auto fan speed as well, so we're at 41%. Then I had to put it on to 80%. It was very, very loud, but it kept on going up on auto. So it was 85, then I was like, you know, I was gonna keep on going. There's no point. Let me just stop the test, because at the end of the day, if it's reaching that high, it's no bueno for me. I'm just gonna stop the test. It definitely failed the test. But listen, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, for $90, I wouldn't suggest this case. For $70, for 60 bucks, I say cop it. I mean, why not? But that's where the range is for me. Like around $65 is the $60 to $65 is the sweet spot for this case. But anyways, guys, I know it was a long one. Let me know what you guys think about this case. If you rock in this case, like I said, I'm giving this away. If you win it, listen, my bad is gonna be like this. It's probably gonna smell like eggs too, you know. But as always, guys, I'm KosherTech. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Deuces.